The Historic Homes Foundation is excited to host a special evening with renowned Lincoln scholar Harold Holzer on October the 24th. You are invited to this barbecue dinner event that is also giving back in a big way. Joining me with more on what you can expect is Managing Director Michael Aldridge. Michael, great to see you again.
Yeah, you as well, Claudia.
I have to let everybody know he was like my Derby co-host, right? For Derby, we were out at Farmington, and what a beautiful setting. And for me, it was eye-opening to know a little bit more about this Historic Homes Foundation. Kind of tell us what that is and the homes that are kind of under that umbrella.
Certainly. Historic Homes Foundation was created in the late 50s to preserve historic homes in the area, and it owns Whitehall, Thomas Edison House, and Farmington. So they are our umbrella a nonprofit that houses the three homes.
Yeah, so much history there, and this event kind of gives back to kind of the Historic Homes Foundation. Tell us a little about who is Harold Holzer and what will he be speaking about on October 24th?
So Harold is the most renowned Lincoln scholar in the nation. He's written numerous books on Abraham Lincoln, and he has a new book out called Brought Forth on This Continent. And this book actually looks at Lincoln through the view of immigration. So
very timely topic, right?
It really is. You know, we're dealing with a lot of the same issues we dealt with 200 years ago. So it'd be very interesting to see the parallels and how Lincoln viewed immigration in his time as president.
Talk about the intersection of why it's important to have Harold there at Farmington, and kind of the cross-section of why Farmington as the stage is so very important to this discussion.
Well, Abraham Lincoln famously stayed at Farmington for 3 weeks in 1841. He was very good friends with the Speed family who owned the property. His best friend was Joshua Speed, and James Speed, Joshua's brother, became Lincoln's Attorney General during the second term of presidency. James was a big emancipationist and had a lot of influence as an advisor to Lincoln. So this kind of brings it all full circle and brings it right home to have this scholar come and speak where Lincoln spent a lot of time.
We're looking at the grounds of Farmington right now. I can only imagine how you're going to have it decked out for the fall for this event. This is a barbecue event. Kind of take us through what guests can expect if they attend.
Well, we have barbecue catered by Kingsley Meats, which is really just delicious. Yeah. They're so good. And it'll be a low-key evening under our pavilion. Tickets are $95. There'll be a bar, cash bar, or actually it's an open bar. And the evening will start around 6:30 p.m. on October 24th.
So will he speak and then allow time for Q&A?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, cool. There'll be question and answer period. And we're actually having a separate kind of a fancier dinner at the Fraser the night before. If you want an intimate experience with Harold Holzer, that'll be a smaller crowd.
I'm just thinking, just to get him, you know, in his schedule, to actually get him here had to be something just with a lot of foresight and a lot of planning and a lot of luck that all came together.
Absolutely. We have a lot of historians that are involved with Farmington, as you can imagine, and some of them have relationships with Harold Holzer, and we're able to lure him to Kentucky. So we're excited to have him.
And so much of the money, like with the Derby event, when I was there for the breakfast, a lot of that money went back to all the upkeep for the house. This, again, kind of goes back in because it's kind of tough to take care of a house that old, right?
Anybody who's owned an old home knows.
We are refurbishing and redoing things for years.
Constantly.
It's a lot to keep this house looking this gorgeous and everything.
Next up is the roof. We just did some work on our smokehouse and our spring house, rebuilt a bridge. So like you said, it's constant projects to upkeep a property. And
it's open to the public. If they want to come by, you have the beautiful gardens and the pollinators, to see the garden and the farm and everything. I think it's just something, it's so eye-opening for guests just to come by and visit.
We have 18 acres in the heart of the city. Come join us and check it out.
It is always good to see you. Thank you so much. Hopefully I get to see you Derby time again.
Okay.
Thanks so much. You can attend the lecture and barbecue dinner on October 24th at Farmington. To learn more and to get your tickets, just go to historichomes.org.